Studies show that 10% of all college students have children, and 3% of all college students have children and their own apartment. One college student is chosen at random. Number 1. What is the probability the student will have his or her own apartment given that the student has children? So let's summarize the information that we have and the information that we are asked for. So what we have, if we let C equal the event that the college student has a child, so this is having a child, and let's let A equal having their own apartment. Then what we know is the probability of C, probability of having a child, is 10% or 0.1, and the probability of having an apartment and children is 0.03, and we're asked to find in number 1, we're asked to find the probability the student will have an apartment given that the student has children. And what we can notice is that all three of these quantities, P of C, P of A and C, and P of A given C, all appear in the multiplication principle, like so. P of A and C equals P of C times P of A given C. So we can substitute the things that we know, these two, and solve for the one that we are interested in. So we have P of A and C, that's 0.03, P of C is 0.1, and P of A and C, I'll just call that X. And now dividing both sides by 0.1, we have X equals 0.03 divided by 0.1, which is 0.3. So our final answer, P of A given C, is 0.3. Number 2, in your own words, what does your answer to question 1 say about college students with children? Well, that's at least somewhat opinionated question, so I can't give you a definitive answer, but it should be something to the effect that we know college students with children, 30% of college students with children have an apartment. So that's a pretty high percentage, probably compared to students that don't have children. So anything along those lines is a decent answer to question number 2.